So welcome ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to today's video where we're going to have a bit of a news roundup for eFootball. Pretty much every Thursday, folks, the game's updated, etc. So we're going to go through all the news. And we're going to look at a few little videos. There's a bit of this and a bit of that, really. So yeah, let's do it. So the first thing that we're going to be going over, and also tomorrow, I don't know if I'm going to be streaming or not. My brother is over for 2 weeks. I haven't seen him in like 2 years, so, you know, I want to spend a bit of time with him. So I'll let you guys know. All right, simple as that. Anyway, the first thing I wanted to show you guys was this new trailer. And, you know, I quite like it. I don't know about you guys, but it's the 2022 official Dream Team trailer. This is the second part, apparently. I don't know if you guys have seen it or not, but, you know, we know what Konami's history is with trailers and stuff, and, you know, this, I think, is one of the better ones, like the effects, the transitions, the way they kind of go. You'll see it in a second. Like here, right here, they kind of pan through the locker room of Manchester United, and then they fire back through the tunnel, and then they head off to Marcus Rashford, who's bombing it. He's just having an absolute whale of a time. He's got, I mean, the way he strikes the ball in the trailer is a little bit more of his player ID. I wish they'd bring that into the game. I don't know if Rashford has a unique way of striking the ball. As you can see, there's some sort of a left winger, an 89 rated English card lurking about. And then they kind of go through the players and they show, you know, the different formations and teams that you can pick. Because it's all about the Dream Team, isn't it? That's how they're making the moolah, folks. Oh, the old nutmeg from the Neymars. I mean, I would like them to update the net physics. I know net physics are not a massive thing, I know, but still, they're still very poor, aren't they? They're not done very well. But there we go. That was it. That was the little trailer that I wanted to show you guys. I thought it was quite well done, you know, so why not show it? All right, next up, we do have a thing from PES Universe, folks. That's right. If you guys want to win more coins, and yes, I have a giveaway going right now, head over to my Twitter account, _TheTrueBrits. I had to put an underscore in there because someone took TheTrueBrits, who I ended up finding out has not even used the account, so it's a bit annoying. But anyway, head over to my Twitter and you can go in the draw as well for another 12k, and you can also sign up, or not sign up, but, you know, follow, like, retweet PES Universe, and you will also have another chance. I am hoping to do the draw maybe tomorrow or Wednesday. It's not going to work, is it? Tomorrow or Saturday. I'm going to get it out, obviously, but I want to do it live. So you're not live, but a recording of a video, so you guys know I'm not just making it up, and that way you can see what exactly is going on. But there we go. If you guys want to head over to Twitter, follow PES Universe, you will get yourselves a chance to possibly win 12,000 coins. Next up, this is from Mr. Seppo himself, PESEP, who was just putting out the old Thursday update. So as you can see, we have got, well, I might as well just zoom out. Actually, you can't zoom out. It's a waste of time. Might as well just zoom in, because that seems to be much better. So we've got the Bayern München thing going on right now. We've got the worldwide clubs as well. You've got the Chelsea B Legends, which we're going to take a look at in just a second. And then you've got the special logging calendar or campaign as well. So that is up for grabs. Another thing that I want to talk about real quickly is the licenses. So, as you guys may or may not know, Juventus are heading back to FIFA. Okay? They're heading back to FIFA this year. So, our licensing contract with basically Serie A and Juventus is coming to an end. The representation of the club will not be affected in either eFootball 2022 console or mobile versions. This will not affect any users, acquired Dream Team players, and can be used in-game as normal. Our other Italian partner clubs, they've got Napoli, Lazio, Roma, and Atalanta, will remain exclusively available in eFootball. The eFootball cities? I had Serie A on the brain there. That would have been good, wouldn't it? eFootball Series continues to explore alternative ways to provide great football experience through partnerships with various clubs and leagues. So there we have it. That's it, folks, in a nutshell. Juventus are getting the shaft, but as you can see right there, it will be removed after the partnership period. So what does that mean? What does that mean for Serie A? Are we going to lose? I mean, let's be honest here. Konami don't do a whole lot with league licenses. Like, you get a ball, whoop-de-doo. I mean, you barely even get scoreboard. So I really don't think this affects us too much in the long run. Licensing is always all over the place, but there we go. Right, let's move on to the legends. So this week, folks, we have a Didier Drogba, an 89 rated. We've got an 89 rated Lampard and an 87 rated Petr Cech. And those are going to all be up for grabs for you guys in the game. Do you guys want any of them? Who would you fancy the most? I mean, I don't know. Someone was saying Drogba's stats don't look great. I mean, definitely Frank Lampard will be a very solid midfielder, and you know, you got Petr Cech in goal. I mean, he's got the helmet. You know, that's a bit of exclusivity right there. All right, let's move on. So we've got the special login calendar, folks. That's right. If you simply log in every day during the campaign period, and you can earn a maximum of 200 eFootball coins plus a chance deal times 6. And I think I have a thing as well where I'm going to show you guys the actual login calendar. Here was a look at the legends themselves. So here we go. Let's have a look at it. There's Mr. Didier doing the business. Holding off his man. Firing one into the back of the net. I mean, we know what Drogba was about. A powerful, solid, typical number 9 type centre forward. He was very, very good. No questions about that. Scored, he scored the winner in the Champions League final as well with the old header. And then you've got Frankie Lampy, who's still around, knocking about, trying to manage some teams as well. The old Evertonians. And then obviously we saw Petr Cech as well. So yeah, very, very simple. Simple, easy trailer. Let's move on. So apparently we could be getting some, I don't know if this is real or not, to be honest, but some Neymar's Santos cards are coming. And there we go. These are the look at them. Are these real? I don't know if they're real or not. This is what, who's this? eFootball Informer stated. They look nice. You've got a 92 rated there, 91, 90, 88, all different variations of him from Brazil to Santos, etc. And look, Konami are not stupid, right? This is what people want. Or this is what people are going to get. Not everyone wants it. Like people like myself, I'd rather have Master League, honestly. But the people that play online, they want cards. They want something exclusive. And if it looks all the more fancy, look at FIFA and the player, the Team of the Year players and that. People go bonkers for them. You know, absolutely bonkers. This was the roadmap for Season 2, by the way. So you've got your featured players with the European Club Championship, the European Masters Cup. You've got your legendary players that are always lurking about. They're introducing the premium objectives of the power packs. I showed you guys the Man United one. You've got your worldwide clubs of the challenge events, trending with the Nationals and the J-League, and then you've got a bunch of tour events as well. So that is the game plan. And here is the login calendar. So this is what you're going to get in a nutshell. From the 23rd of June to the 30th of June, you'll be getting 30 coins to start with, and then 10, 10, 20, 10, 10, 10. And then another selection. So I believe that it equals 200 coins. So, you know, it's not a ton of coins, but coins are very, very difficult to get. So at least they're giving us something, right? Moving on, this was just something I wanted to show. This was Mr. Seppo himself. Got, a bit of a care package from Konami. I haven't had one myself. I don't get anything from Konami, by the way, because I live in the States. So they hit me up last year, actually. That just reminded me. They hit me up and said they were going to send me something. I think it's got to be like 10 months ago. I never got it. It never turned up. So, yeah, don't ever think I get too much. But it's nice to see them giving people stuff that deserve it. I mean, Seppo's been in the community for so long. 100% the guy deserves everything. He's got a new chavvy as well. Cute little baby. So, it's good to see. When it comes to this, the club was added today to eFootball partnership list. And that would be Monza. Right here. The old Monza. AC Monza. So there's your list for you at the current time. And then we also have the European Masters Cup. As you can see, this pack can only be opened with nominating contracts, and these are the players that you can possibly get with the likes of Declan Rice, Melaninsky here, Paqueta, you've got Bowen, you've got Horta, Cresswell, Moralos, Tavernier, and Ikambi. So, yeah, these are the players that you can possibly get with the old contracts. Give it a bash, folks, if you would like. Now we're just going to move on to a little bit of fun. I'm going to show you guys some goals that I had a look at. And this is just to round off the video. A few good ones, and then there's a couple of videos that once again shows that this game does need a lot of work. So this was a knuckle shot. Have a look at it. Here he goes. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a nice shot and you can see the bend on it, but I don't really know what the goalie's doing because the keeper had already, if you look at it, by the time he shoots that, I mean, he's just standing there and now, come on, move your feet. But still, I mean, when you think about it, in real time, yeah, maybe the goalie hasn't got too much chance, but it's always nice when a knuckle shot goes in because, you know, it's not easy to score them. And that was taken by Gabriel Farrat. There he is on the old Twitter. Here we have a freestyle goal from Hoda right there. This was You Just Need Power. And all he does here is just gives this... I mean, he just stunning shots this from pretty much over where the corner flag is. And the goalie just says, I can't do it. I can't save that. Far too much power. And if Ronaldo's going to have a go, then, yeah, you really have no chance. But I don't know. And then the stunning shot is one of those, isn't it? Because, I mean, if you can score like that, I mean, that would annoy me. That would really annoy me if my goalie got beaten by that. And who is that in goal? It looks like De Gea. So, I don't know. Moving on, we've got a goal line clearance from Maldini. This was taken by Mr. Dave. Cultured left foot. Well, hey, we do like cultured left foot. Remember him? So this was a goal line clearance from Maldini. Watch it right over here. Maldini flying with the header. I'm pretty sure he saved that with his head. Love to see it. But at least, you know, it's smart play by that AI. They know it's going to be a goal. All right, get your old head in the way of it. Good stuff. And now we're on to the negatives, folks. 2 videos to finish off with. This was from Mr. Seppo himself, saying the response to an easy tap-in, then when it's too late, Neymar wakes up. Response issues even offline. It's not always online delay. No, it's not. And you're right. So what happened here was as the ball was played across, right here, these 2 players, look at them. They all run off, and then Neymar comes to the ball. All that seems like it's happening is it's like switching to this player for some reason. And once again, it is about player switching. It's not even the responsiveness. It's switching to the right players because that is, yeah, that's an annoyance. These 2 players, tap it in, missed it. You tap it in, you've missed it. And then Neymar comes across and the other 2 players are running off. So I'm hoping Konami are constantly looking at these, and they should be, and addressing them when they need to. And the last video, folks, is a little bit of a long one. Not a long video. It's a couple of minutes. But it's from Chris Davis, who was saying, hopefully the last eFootball video I make. He played 10 games versus Legend AI last night and saw every online issue where players ignore the ball, can't outrun defenders in greater detail. eFootball is not a football game. It's a com. And then he has his video. So I'm going to let you guys watch this. Let's zoom in a little bit. Why not? And you guys can read it if you want. It's up to you. You've got to remember, though, folks, when you play on Legend, there's always a handicap. There is. A Legend can feel like you're playing in cement compared to something like Superstar, honestly, because they will always find a way to cheat you out of it, 100%. So the first thing he had here was this player, Ghost Banana Peel, who just decided to fall on his ass. I don't know if it's raining or not. I mean, this has happened a few times where you kind of run straight through the ball or the player, you know, the ricochets don't... Once again, that very much could be a Legend problem too, where the ball doesn't go in your favor. His run path is deliberately to the side of it. This is a huge delay in his brain as he runs to where the ball was a second ago, worse than the usual input lag. This is no coincidence. Yes, the game is generally laggy and unresponsive, but the players usually at least run towards the ball. The game directs the pressing player to the man whenever it needs to cheat the player. The defender even slips at this point. A common theme, not a coincidence. But it's not only when defending that players void the ball. Let's have a look here. Yeah, kind of a split second to do anything. Look at the ball, you idiot. Anyway, back to the nonsense, he says. I mean, I say that could just be a legend load of nonsense where you don't get the rub of the green. The defender's boot goes through the ball twice. I mean, there are a lot of clipping problems. A lot. I mean, Spoonie put out a video of Neymar, the freestyle, and the ball was through his head when he did a skill move. And that's it. Like, there are still, as much as the game's got better, it has. There's still foot planting problems and clipping problems and, players not registering and it's being unresponsive and the player switching isn't right. There is a lot of work that needs to be done by Konami. A ton. And there's potential, and we always say that, but, we can only sit here and do these and give them critiques and let them know what we feel about the game for them to take note. So there was the video. Yeah, in a nutshell, it summed up a few issues that I'm sure we've all had. And that's pretty much it, folks. So that is all the news for today, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just going to run this video while I talk. Why not? But anyway, we will be back very, very soon. I will probably put out a video every Thursday with a bit of a news roundup, because I know a lot of people don't know what's been updated and not everyone wants to go on the game and try and figure things out. So, yeah, I'll probably obviously keep you guys up to date when I can, which is what I like to do. Master League, I will continue. I'll sit over the weekend and play some more matches. I am going to be heading away in July for a week. So I'm not going to be around. So I'm going to try and schedule some videos. I need to get back to Dream Team as well. But it's just a really busy time at the moment. As I said, moving. And then my brother's now over for 2 weeks. So I want to spend time with him. We're going to go to Volcano Bay at Universal probably next weekend. So anyway, I will try and get the content out when I can, folks. I hope you guys did enjoy this one. Let me know your thoughts, what you're looking forward to. And we will be back very, very shortly. But until next time, subscribe for more. Take care.